Looks like we're in for a rainy day today. We're going to be working at least the lunch shift and seeing how fast we can make 100 DoorDash deliveries. Right now we're on hour 13 and we have done 36 deliveries so far. So this one for Capriotti's is going to be delivery 37. This is a huge one, $18 for 5 miles. This is nuts. I haven't seen a payout like this high for this short of distance in a very, very long time, if ever. I did not check the weather before I went out. It just almost never rains here, so I'm like, it'll be fine, like it always is. Turns out it's raining a lot harder than we thought it would be, and this is not good for trying to complete 100 deliveries as fast as possible. Well, it's a good thing I brought my raincoat, something I never do. I just was kind of cold out here, so I brought it. It is crazy out there. Probably a reason why there's $4 peak pay on. I just thought when I was leaving my apartment, I'm like, oh, that's so strange, $4 peak pay. But I guess it's for the rain. That's good reason, because their food kind of got soaked. Well, it didn't get soaked at all, but the outside of it. So their food's fine. That was a massive order. I mean, it was $160 worth of food. So I knew that the tip would probably be higher and it was going to be more than $18, but wow, $37. I mean, that was kind of a lot of work just to get through the rain, but like that has nothing to do with the price of the food. So I'm very happy about that. That's so cool. Okay, now I got this order. It was for $7.50. Usually that's a great order, but since it's $4 peak pay, they only tipped $1 maximum. So we're not gonna take it. We're just gonna like see what else we get. I don't know if it's gonna be slow because it's $4 peak pay. We just kind of got to figure it out and stay safe, definitely. Wow, this is pretty nuts. I just declined maybe like 2 orders and then I got this one for Wildflower. It was less than 1 minute before the $4 peak pay was ending. So $11.25 for under 4 miles, absolutely going to accept that. The peak pay is going to go down to $2.50 after this, so it's still pretty good peak pay, but wow, I mean, this is fantastic. Of course, everybody is driving slower in the rain, so it's taking longer to get to these places. But the rain's actually kind of slowing down, and things are looking pretty good. Wildflower, easy pickup, and then we went to Panera because we got a $7.50 order, additional like 2.4 miles. All right, I knew it wasn't going to be more than $7.50, but still seemed all right to me. We actually did get a quarter more than what we saw on the acceptance screen with that Wildflower order for $11.50. And we knew the Panera order wasn't going to be more because of the large peak pay, but we're just trying to do these orders as fast as possible. And if you don't know why we're trying to do that, it's because DoorDash offers certain programs that if you complete 100 deliveries or more in a month, you can qualify for them, like Top Dasher or a large order program. So I thought it would be cool to test out how many hours it would take to do 100 deliveries on DoorDash, even though I usually drive for other apps like Uber Eats and Grubhub, Instacart, maybe some of those mixed in there. And now we got a very good one. I haven't had to decline too many orders today, which has been great. I can just accept them and go, and then move on to the next one. This one is $9.50 for sauce pizza. There's 6 items on here. I don't know how expensive they are. I haven't checked which items they are yet, but I think it's pretty decent and the mileage isn't too far away. Before we got that one picked up, we were sitting at $56 in the first hour. I know that's not sustainable, but very good start to the day. The sauce order was a quick pickup and an easy drop off, $9.50. Now we're going to Chop Shop for $16.25. The mileage is high, but it's 2 orders. Get those 2 done as fast as possible so that we can move on in this challenge. I took off my jacket because it stopped raining and then it started raining again. We got those 2 picked up. They're just very small orders, which I guess I'm okay with as long as they tipped pretty well, which I think they did. Got the first one dropped off. It was $7.50 and I'm gonna need to put my jacket back on. It is raining like crazy. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job of putting this jacket on while I was still buckled. It's getting really crazy out, and I hate driving in this area or in any area with it raining this hard. So I'm just gonna be as safe as possible, probably take short orders, which is good for the challenge anyway. And we will see what happens next. When we get this dropped off, hopefully we'll get some decent offers. Okay, I don't know what is happening. 1 minute I'm scared to even be driving out here, and the next minute it's sunny and it's not raining anymore. I don't know. I got $18 for those 2 deliveries, which I think is pretty decent because neither of the customers ordered a lot of food. Definitely take it. It dropped us off in a pretty good area where we got this Chipotle order for $8.50. It's not going to be more than $8.50, but it is still a very good order. And I guess we'll see. I just checked the peak pay, and apparently it's increasing at 1 o'clock, and we're getting this dropped off at right around there, so I might have to pause myself until 1 to make the peak pay go up a little bit. That's not actually a really good strategy. It's only going to go up by $1, so I'm not going to pause myself. Chipotle order is dropped off, and now that it's $3.50 peak pay, we're now looking for orders at $10 and above for hidden tips. Okay, but this one makes no sense. This one has to be some sort of glitch. There is no possible way that $3.50 were added onto this order to make it $3.75. No way. I know this one isn't the perfect order, but it's 2 orders and they're dropping off at the same office complex. And I know that the orders are probably going to be ready, so we get those 2 deliveries done as quick as possible. Probably not going to be a hidden tip after $17, but I just have no idea how busy it is. Like, it feels like we're getting a lot of orders, but there's a lot of like bad orders coming to my phone. So I'm like, this one's decent. I got to take it. Hi, I'm picking up for Wyatt for DoorDash. Okay. All right, thank you. I think the rain has helped me out so much today, not just in the earnings I'm getting from peak pay, but also in the traffic. I think that a lot of people were just like scared away from driving today because of, I mean, it was raining really hard, but now that it's just not raining at all, and there's no one on the streets because they probably are all ordering food to get delivered, and it's just great. I don't know where the other Dashers are, but hopefully I'm taking all their orders today. $109 in less than 2.5 hours. We're having a great shift. Going to Protein House now for $12.25. I was getting used to orders just being ready. I had to wait about 6 or 7 minutes for that one to be finished. So now I feel like it's slow, but you know, it's fine. This is a very, very good order. I hope that it doesn't slow down now that it's getting close to 2 p.m. I just hope we can keep doing deliveries with $3.50 peak pay. $14.50 after we dropped it off, and it's raining again, so let's get these orders. I was waiting a little bit, turned off the car, waiting in this hot spot, and we got one for $10 under 2 miles. Maybe this one has more than $10 on it. And I was about to get out of my car, and we got another one for $8.50. Same restaurant. This is going to be $18.50 for like 3 miles. Not only are the earnings great, but 2 very short trips to add to our total, getting closer to 100 deliveries. We waited about 5 minutes and both the orders were ready. The customers were so close. It was just fantastic. Now our earnings are looking great. Our delivery count is also looking pretty good because it hasn't been that slow out today, even with the huge peak pay. I thought it was going to be a lot slower than this, but right now it's 2:15, 2:20 p.m. and I mean, we'll have to see. I'll sit at the hot spot and see if we get another order. It took a while, but we got our 13th order of the day, Chipotle, $8.50. Mileage looks really nice. I am very happy about this one. I was worried that we would be done for the lunch shift, but looks like we got this one. After walking into Chipotle, found out it was going to be about a 2-minute wait, and while we were just standing there, we got a Cold Stone order. Same customer, they ordered twice. Great for me because I'm able to pick it up. It was just across the street, and so it probably took an extra 5 minutes, and we're getting $7.50 for it. I'm really happy we were able to do that second delivery because now that means we are at 50 deliveries, exactly halfway to our goal of 100. We've driven 17 hours right now, so we're on pace to hit the 100 deliveries in 34 hours. I think our earnings are pretty good too. Now, the next video in this series is going to be Friday, and I'm going to to be working a ton, so stay tuned for that one. If you want to check out any other videos in this series, click on the one right there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.